What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and this video is well overdue. I wanted to do this video literally right after Thanksgiving because it would make sense, but being that Christmas is coming up, this still makes sense to have this tea in your life. Now, I've done a weight loss tea before, but I was contacted by Snatch It Up Shop, which is on Instagram, but Snatch It Up is a company that actually has a weight loss tea and I believe some other products that are on there. I didn't know when to start this tea, being that I've done a tea like this before, but it's by a different company. Everybody know it as a IOSO tea. I see. I forgot the name of it, but that tea that's been around for so long on Instagram. I wanted to do this EPX Body Detox Tea for you guys and see what the difference was. See if it was the same or is it just a regular detox tea, because I've done a detox tea before and those I haven't lost weight, but then the previous detox tea, which is pretty much a weight loss tea as well, I lost the 5 pounds, which was well, you know that company. I forgot how to pronounce it, but that tea. So when I was approached by Stitch It Up Shop, I said, sure, why not try it? Because the holidays are coming, and this is the time when everybody starts getting bloated. After Thanksgiving, honestly, you don't want to work out anymore because you're so bloated. You have that bloated feeling. You said, oh, well, I'll work it out on Monday. Monday comes, it ain't working. Tuesday comes, it ain't working. So do this video for the people that are, still bloated after Thanksgiving. And I did it exactly right after Thanksgiving. I started that Monday so I can do the whole week. So this is the tea, very similar to the last tea that I've done, which is a weight loss tea that I've done before, but it's a different company. It's EPX Body, okay? So the ingredients that's in this tea really helps you take away the bloating, and literally it helps you lose weight. It's not just taking away the bloat, it's taking away the pounds. So with this tea, it's, like I said, it's very similar from the last tea. You have to soak it in the water, a gallon, well, it's a half a gallon of water for 4 to 8 hours. Once you take the tea out of the seeping water, you put it into the other half gallon of the water that you took it from to make the tea first. So you pour it into the water and keep it in the refrigerator and keep it in the refrigerator and keep it nice and cool, and then you can start drinking it. You drink it 3 times if you want, or you can do it twice. You do it for lunch and dinner, and then you can have a snack. So let's say if you have a late night snack around 10 o'clock, drink it with it. I'm a snacky person. I like having snacks at night, so I had it almost every night. So you can drink it here. You can drink it warm, but don't put it in the microwave. Okay, you're not supposed to put it in the microwave. Put it in a little tea kettle or in a little pot. Let it warm up a little bit, and then you can drink it. Now, the 2 drinks that you're supposed to drink, like I said, similar, 8 ounces, and for the snack is 4 ounces. And this is a whole week, okay? So sometimes the first time I've done it, I was very skeptical about it. But being that the first tea worked for me, I did get a lot of people into my comments saying that it didn't work for them and they weren't sure if they should purchase it. So I told them, just wait. Let me try out this brand, this different brand, which is the EPX Body. Let me try out the brand, see how I like it, and then I'll let you guys know. Most likely after Thanksgiving. So here it is after Thanksgiving, and I am feeling wonderful. Wonderful. As you can see, it was 3 pounds that I lost, but 3 pounds make you feel enough for me. 3 pounds a lot of times can give you a lighter feeling. It's not going to make you fit completely into those jeans, but it does flatten out your stomach a lot more. And I know people are going to ask me, what did I do during the week? As you know, I am a Zumba instructor. I'm a Zumba instructor, certified working Zumba instructor, and my classes, I had 2 classes that week. And my first class is very beginner wise, so it's not super intense. And then my Thursday class is more intense. So I really didn't work out in between those, and I didn't complain at all. Okay, now so people gonna ask me how does it taste? It tastes like herbal tea. You can put a artificial sweetener into it. You can put lemon in it. I didn't do either one. I just drink it as it was, because once you drink it with a meal, it tastes like water. So it really doesn't have a flavor. Now, if you're drinking it by itself, or if you're drinking it with something dry, then you're gonna see that the taste is very herbal taste. Okay. Let's see what else about it. I must say I'm very happy with the 3 pounds, because that extra bloat feeling after Thanksgiving, everybody knows that feeling after Thanksgiving and after Christmas. And this could be even on your New Year's resolution. This can jump start it, because I know there was a lot of hype with the other tea, and a couple of people in my comment was saying that the ingredients change, and being that they changed, then people didn't see weight loss at all. So this is something new for you guys to try, and you guys know I'm your little guinea pig here. So I tried it, and if it didn't work, I would promote it as much as how it made me feel, but I wouldn't recommend it for a weight loss. That's how I would present it. But being that it worked both ways, it made me feel really refreshed going to work. It made me lose the bloatingness. It like let me tell you what I had all throughout the week. I wasn't eating healthy. I was eating my peach cobbler. I was eating my leftovers. I was snacking on chips. I had country donuts over here, so I had me an egg and cheese and turkey bacon. I want some now. So you don't have to eat completely healthy, but don't eat like you are in some type of eating marathon, okay? At least kind of have one of those days that you can eat unhealthy, and days that you do, like, balance it out. Uh, um, just balance it out. Don't just go crazy and just eat whatever you want. So, like I said, I'm not a really true junk food eater until Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is when I really go in. And Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah to me, thank you. Hanukkah also is another holiday of December or November, depending what year it is, where I'm eating unhealthy foods, because you're frying stuff. You're frying the chicken, you're frying the latkes, you're frying donuts. So you having unhealthy things. So I'm so happy that I was able to drink this tea to feel slim, honey. That weight, honey. Oh, don't. And this Zoom. Oh, please, girl, please don't get me to start it. If I'm going to promote this tea, I'm going to promote for you to be active. Be active doing something. Whether you run into your baby father's house because he didn't pay child support, that's 10 blocks away. That's active, because you got to run back. And you may have to run from the cops if you start breaking up his windows, Or if you are going to the store, park furthest. And this is around shopping time. So park your car furthest away from the mall door. You probably won't. You're probably not going to take any of my advice, but I'm helping you out. So, because I know a lot of people say, oh, I can't go to the gym, I can't do this and that. But there are ways to be active. Walking more, So I notice walking really helps with speeding up your metabolism. And the ingredients in this tea is very extremely helpful, clearly. So I'm very happy that I took this challenge with Snatch It Up Shop. So I'm going to leave all the information for Snatch It Up Shop down below in the description box. There's like this little arrow right there, and you poke it, and then you can see all the information. Because I know sometimes people don't realize that you have to get the downward arrow. You'll figure it out. It's YouTube. You'll be fine. So thank you guys for hanging with me for another time. Thank you guys for hanging with me as your guinea pig once again. And yes, this stuff works. I do recommend it. I felt really well. I felt refreshed. I love feeling refreshed. You know how you take a 10-pound number 2? That's how this tea makes you feel. That's the best thing that's the best way I can describe this tea, how it makes you feel. It makes you feel 10 pounds lighter, even though it's not 10 pounds off, but you can continue to use the tea. I only had a week's supply, so if you get a month's supply, I'm sure you probably drop a couple of pounds, because it was 3 pounds in a week, and it literally shows. Like, you can see my arms are a lot smaller, and like I said, I had 2 Zumba classes that week that I did. And this is the perfect tea to have after a birthday, after Thanksgiving, during Thanksgiving. Also, you can do this during Thanksgiving if you don't want to do it after. Christmas is coming up, and I know that's going to be another food for all people. New Year's is coming up. So, start your New Year's resolutions early. Okay, so thanks, guys. And I'm going to have all the information about this tea down below where you can purchase it, which is at snatchitupshop.com. All right, and all the information, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram will be down below. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you later. Peace.